Welcome to this evening's stream with your commentators Ben Spears, Peter Elliott and Luke Northover.
Good evening and welcome along to the SRPL stream for our second final. This is the Tuesday Team Knockout Cup final between the Chapel Arms B and Rocket Ronnies. Joining me on the stream once again is Mr. Peter Elliott and Mr. Luke Northover. Good evening, guys.
Good evening, Ben. Good evening, Luke.
Hello, hello.
How are we both? All good?
All good, raring to go. It is a lively environment tonight up here in Topspin.
Especially when the daddy's in town.
Yeah, definitely. Lovely
Daddy
setup,
is
this.
here. The daddy's mummy. No, what would she be? What are we calling you, Kat? Are we calling you the mummy? She gave me a look that only, yeah.
There you go, we got Malvin going. Here he comes, he thinks he's the daddy. He's not the daddy.
You heard it here first, he's not the daddy.
Wow, apparently not. Right, on to our first frame with
Yes, you
our
are.
first lag.
Oh no. I thought I was joking.
Malvin winning the lag and opting to break.
Cracking lag. This is going to be a lively one tonight.
Frame one!
There we go.
So Malvin with the break, opting for the cut break, and it's dry. Referee Chris Sherwood, referee in the first frame, getting things underway.
How do we think tonight's going to go then, gentlemen?
It's going to be tight. I think
I want to say 7-5. I can't really pick a winning team, but I think it's always going to be 7-5 either way.
I think it's going to be a decider.
Yeah.
I think it's going to get down to it.
I can't see anything past a 6-6, to be honest.
Yeah, very good possibility, but both very good teams.
Yeah.
Got their league stats for the season in front of me. We'll do that a little bit later on. Quite close, I've got to say, in their respective divisions on their stats.
Yeah, it looks relatively similar. I mean, looks like Rockets have had slightly better season, but yeah, by all means, it's not too dissimilar.
So we'll do a little rundown on that a little bit later on. So a very tactical start to this first frame here.
Between these two is going to be in it. As we all know, Melvin was the king of the old rules.
Yes.
And he'll drag people through the mud if he has to get a win over the line. But Connor, when he's got a chance, he's always going to take it.
Yes, Pete will probably be able to tell us do you know roughly how many titles in the old rules he won?
No,
not off the top of your head.
Great question, Ben.
I want to say
I didn't prepare for this interview, sorry.
That's okay.
You failed anyway, Pete. Just so you know.
It's been a pleasure doing commentary with you, Pete, but I might just have to fade your mic down ever so slightly.
Pete, deleted.
I do feel like I should know these sorts of questions.
Something like 7, I want to say, off the top of my head. It could be more than that.
He is, of course, our current Hall of Fame title holder, isn't he?
He is, yes.
You know, we bestowed that on him at the last presentation night at the Bitton. And thoroughly deserved. Like you say, he's got a lot of titles to his name. He's played for a lot of Prem winning, Cup winning, Plate Shield, the lot. Singles, doubles, old rules, new rules. Yeah, good all-round player and a reasonably good egg.
So Connor electing yellows in this opening frame. It's a nice shot, a little bit unlucky with the yellow running towards the bottom cushion, but shouldn't be too much of a problem. May elect to play a contain and safety here, maybe even get a snooker behind one of his other problem yellows. Yeah, good shot that, Connor. It's the right shot.
Well, it's gonna. He's obviously his next shot now is he's gonna clear that red away from that yellow, and it's just gonna open it up for Connor here.
Yeah.
Just got to try and be a bit tactile and try and get that white as far up the other end of the table as possible.
Yeah, exactly. He's got a bit of work with the reds as well. He's got a couple of reds tied up, whereas Connor's yellows are in quite a good position here if he gets the chance. Oh, he's put one of Connor's yellows out right. This is a good chance here for Connor. Do you think he'll go for this?
They're all there.
Yeah, I can't see why he can't. He's a very talented player, Connor. So
Yeah, very.
you know, he was only singles champion not so long ago, beating Ryan. You know, who we all know is one of the best players there in the SRPL.
Yeah, good shot that Connor. Wasn't sure for a second if he was touching that red, but he was okay. Managed to get through. It's unlucky. So over to Malvin on reds. Again, in a little, I would say, possibly in a bit of control here, because he can effectively play this red closest to the middle pocket and run it up the cushion and potentially take the pocket, making the black slightly awkward.
To be fair, I think that's probably the right shot from here, because I mean, considering where a couple of his other reds are, it's not the easiest run out, I don't think. No, he's elected to pot.
So chatting as you were just then about about Connor beating Ryan, interesting little stat for you.
I like stats, go on.
Mr. Longhurst has not registered yet for the Raqqa map and is not part of a team for the summer season.
Yes, me and Chris were talking about this, funny enough, on the way down tonight, about that Ryan doesn't seem to be registered either on the app or in a team. So,
is this the year he turns pro?
I mean, it's been a long time coming, if not.
Throw that out there into the rumour mill.
Pro in what, though?
A pro. He's also the singles gone very quiet in here now.
I know, I was just thinking that. It's gone
He's
like
also the summer singles, Facebook singles current champion as well, so
yeah,
he's not in it to defend that, which is good for everyone else.
It's because I've got better Pete, so I'm taking it home. Don't know why you're laughing, I'm dead serious.
No, you beat me most of the time.
Yeah, it's gone like from almost like a disco to like a library in a split second, hasn't it? It's like
Very aware of my voice all of a
yeah,
sudden.
me
Has
too.
the jukebox been turned off? That is the question.
That is the question. Yeah, that's a nice shot there by Connor. Just blocking the black off there with his yellow. Bit of work here from Malvin.
Yeah, summer 24, Connor beat Ryan.
That was a great final, by the way. I remember watching that, and he was so good that night, Connor.
Do you remember? Do you remember you can watch it again?
It's
Up on the YouTube channel.
It's on the tube.
Yeah.
There he is. Harry Allen, good evening, sir.
How's it going, Pete?
Very good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Very good. Nice to see you.
Where are you?
I'm in Italy, mate. I live in Italy now.
I've heard you got married, mate.
Yes, I did get married back in October.
To a very lucky girl that shouldn't part with him.
Fair play and congratulations. You're on the live stream. You can watch it back tomorrow night.
Oh, thank you so much.
Excellent. Good to see Harry over in Italy.
This has gone a
Married and living his
awkward.
best life.
Little bit awkward queue in here for Connor on his last yellow. Pushing over this red.
As long as he can make the putt, I think he should land on the black.
Should do, but the red's gone in.
Oh, no. That's unfortunate. Can't see the daddy passing this up now, though.
No, I think Melvin will take this out. Especially with the free visit as well.
I'm surprised he's not picking it up here, but I can understand why he's leaving it there. So I think it's a simple run out. It's just awkward queuing over a bag.
Yeah, I think he's just going to try and leave the
sensible
red, let's say, with the top right corner pocket. That's the connecting ball for the black, I think. He'll just start down the table and work himself back up. Referee Chris Sherwood having a very good close. It is the top to that red ball. Good shot, and then a relatively simple plant.
So but don't go awkward.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, he's got away with that.
There we go.
And then this relatively routine black for the opening frame for Rocket Ronnies. And it's there, it's 1-0 to Rocket Ronnies. We'll be back very shortly for frame number 2.
Oosh, John.
Right, back to the action on 2.
Frame 2.
We've got Ben Mills for the Chapel Arms B and Glenn Tuffin for Rocket Ronnies.
Again, another fascinating matchup and definite clash of styles.
Definitely, and Glenn Tuffin winning the lag here and opting to break in frame number 2. So if you want to watch back any of the finals on our YouTube channel, simply head over to the following details.
Check out our YouTube channel, Satan Pool, for all our stream matches with commentary.
So we aim to get the videos uploaded next day for you to be able to watch back. Glenn Tuffin with a lovely break there, making 1 red and 1 yellow. And a relatively good split on the reds here, I would say. I think I'll be opting for the red. Just got 1 tricky red, I would say, just on the far right hand side of the screen. Red furthest away.
I think it's fair. I think it's far enough off the cushion that it can drop in the middle still. So I don't think it's terrible.
It's not terrible. It's just a little bit. It's trickier than it could have been. But he's got a chance there.
If he takes reds now, I mean, it's hard because obviously if he's going to take the red, he's going to take the one probably closest to the far middle pocket. But then it's then transitioning between the top and then the middle because they're quite well protected by the yellows. So it's just where that's a good shot, to be fair. I didn't look at that, but yeah, it was just when I play pool, I prefer to sort of not transition the white ever, not too much, and try to clear one end of the table and then clear the other end of the table, obviously depending where the black is.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about trying to keep that white ball under control. I think a lot of it with this game is if you can control the white ball and get it to do what you want it to do, that's sort of half the battle, I would say.
Yeah.
Glenn's taking these out.
I think he's got to take the one closest to the middle
pocket,
down
and
the
just
bottom now.
stun across, I think.
Yeah, or even that's probably the best shot, to be fair. Yeah, that's a good shot.
Yeah, nice shot there, Glenn. Got a nice angle here.
It's probably going to have to come off the bottom cushion now, though, I think.
Yeah, I think if he comes...
I don't think he's got enough just to screw back. So
yeah, I think he's going to clip the yellow if he tries to play plain balls. He's going to probably put a little bit of spin on this.
Yeah, it's a good shot there. Oh, no.
It's okay, I think.
It's okay, is it?
Yeah, I think he's got a shot. It's got a shot at it. It's not the easiest of shots he would have liked, but he can see it.
Good Kieran here, though. Oh, it's unlucky, Glenn.
Right, over to Ben Mills on yellows for the Chapel. Again, one difficult yellow here, but shouldn't be too much problem, especially with a couple of balls near it to be able to move it out.
Ben's a bit maverick on the pool table, isn't he? He's one of these players that can, I don't know, he just seems he can pot off lampshades sometimes.
Yeah, he'll try and move it off this one.
That's
unlucky.
Unlucky.
It's a bit unlucky there. Yeah, he pots a very good ball. His potting is extremely good.
Yeah. I think for me now, though, I've got to take the one up the cushion. What a shot.
It's a great shot.
That's exactly what I mean by him. By
a little bit unlucky, I think. From the first initial reaction.
I think the yellow he's closest to does pass, though.
Oh no, he's okay. I was just looking at his body language from where it landed. It didn't look like he was on anything, but I did go in.
Good bit of Q in here, mate, and I think it could be 1-1.
Yeah, good shot there.
Enough off the cushion here to screw back or just come off the side here to drift over to the black.
Yeah, nice bit of Q in there. Yeah. So this black them for 1-1.
Oh, no, and it's going in off.
Oh no.
Oh, Benjamin. He called it himself. Have you not? Now, where's that button? Have you done that button for me, Ben? You've not done that button, have you?
Maybe not.
Well, why don't you press it then?
No, I haven't. I'm making you wait. So this black for 2-0.
I think Glenn's got away with one here, but to be fair, he was very close to clearing up the first time round. But unlucky Ben, well done Glenn, and it's now 2-0 to Rocket Ronnies.
And it's 2-0. We'll see you back here very shortly for frame number 3. Right, back over to our next frame. We've got Tony Stone for Chapel Arms B and Gary Phillips for Rocket Ronnies.
Frame 3.
I fully expect to see some cue ball wizardry from the legend that is Gary, as his nickname is Spin Ball Wizard, I understand.
Yes, he does some absolutely incredible things with the cue ball.
Tony himself is again a very, very good player, and I think the matchups tonight between the two, I can't see it being anything other than a good game of pool, very quick game of pool as well at the same time.
What are we? Bang on 20 minutes, and that's 2 frames done and dusted.
Yes, Tony here to break for the Chapel Arms B. Pete's back in the room now by the looks of it.
Sorry, mate. I was
He's too busy swiping on Tinder.
grinder.
Don't tell the wife.
It didn't take long. It only took coming up 21 minutes for the behaviour to drop.
Sorry. No, I was just addressing a few rack and map issues that players have got.
He was addressing a few racks.
Quite a few people are struggling a little bit with it, which is fair.
I must admit though, when I signed up the other day though, besides inadvertently going on to the SRPL page to do it, once I actually found the app, it was really relatively simple, and I love the setup, by the way. I think it's going to be a class addition to the SRPL.
Yeah, as soon as we get the look at that position.
On a string.
Impressive, isn't it? Once we got it all set up, now we've drawn the summer groups out, so we know who needs to go where. We need to put that into the app, allocate the dates of fixtures, and it should do all the work for us, which is going to save us a huge amount of admin. All we are relying on is the captains to basically help us out and learn the app as time goes on, and input the data, and over time you'll wonder how you ever coped without it.
And think about all the trees we're saving as well without the need to print out scorecards.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in an iron as to whether to do printed fixtures. It's just another thing for people to refer to that may not be in date. It's half the battle. This is a cracking clearance. Is this a B&D?
No, it's a reverse
dish by the looks of it.
And it is there.
That does not surprise me in the slightest.
3-0.
Reverse dish.
Onto frame.
Not quick enough with the button.
Number.
Frame 4.
4.
There we go. Got Tristan Owen for the Chapel Arms and Owen Herridge for Rocket Ronnies.
We've got another a little combo here. We had Bill and Ben the other night, and we've got Owen and Owen tonight.
I love it. I love it how you.
It keeps me entertained, Ben.
It's good fun, mate. It's good fun. It's just me and thee now.
Yeah. Luke's walked off to the bar or somewhere, took his headphones with him. Good job we haven't got roving microphones, otherwise we'd be listening to him pee right now.
Yeah, just what does this fader do? Oh, yeah, I can hear him going.
Whistling in the toilet.
So how are we looking on teams entered so far? Because obviously we did the draw this evening.
Well, the draw this evening was skillfully done as ever. Balls potted.
Well, I want to say last season or last summer there was 89 teams. I want to say. in total Tuesday,
Yeah,
Thursday?
what we got this time? 46 and... Is it 83, is it?
Okay, so not as many as last year, but they're still pretty good. 83 teams.
Yeah.
I mean, the summer season now, as we all know, is more of a bit of a casual.
Yeah, 46 and
Casual league,
38,
isn't
so 84 teams in total.
84, that's not bad.
Yeah, good numbers as always. The beautiful thing with the summer season is that we can obviously cope with as many teams as enter, up to a limit. The winter, not so much. So if you are watching this and you are one of the last teams to pay or register this season, please don't be that person next time. We have to cap it with the right number of teams in the divisions. Summer's good, we can get as many as we want in, as it's only groups of 6, but as soon as you turn into divisions of 10, it becomes a bit of a nightmare when you go 1 or 2 over. We lost a few last winter, and we do that for the benefit. do.
He said do.
We do that. We do that for the benefit of the rest of the league. Let's keep everybody else playing as much as possible. No one wants to see a bye in their division.
No. The more pool we can play, the better we're all going to get.
Indeed.
Exactly, that is what it's all about. It's keeping people interested in playing pool over the summer. Like we say, I really enjoy the summer because it's a chance to play teams and also play at venues you might not necessarily get to play pool at. So that's, for me, I think that's one of my main sort of highlights with the summer seasons. You hope you get teams you wouldn't normally play against.
Yeah, there's been some good draws in that group, in the group draws just now. And of course, don't forget, you got the same thing with the blind doubles. If you register yourself on the Rackham app now, get yourself into the blind doubles, you will be drawn out against a random other person in the blind doubles draw, and that will be your partnership for the first round. Or does that continue all the way through?
I think
did we change
last year we did. Last year we did whoever your pair was drawn out. That was your pair for the entire
That was your pair
team.
for the whole time, wasn't it? Yeah.
I think that's probably the best option, though. To be fair,
That
just
is,
keeps
yeah.
things a little bit more simple and less complicated.
Yeah, that'll be good. I'm looking forward to drawing you again, Ben.
Yeah, likewise. We had the pleasure of. We actually didn't do too bad.
No.
Well, I would trust that Pete was the one that was trying to keep you two afloat, though.
Yeah. Strong shoulders.
Yeah, I'll give him that. No, we did do well. We had a couple of tough draws early rounds.
It was such a long time ago. I can't remember who we played. I know we played someone at the Arrow.
Sid and Owen, I want to say, at the Brass Monkey.
He was in EastEnders.
Sid.
Ricky!
Do you know what? I'm gutted. I've took the wowie wowoo button off. That would be appropriate time to use that. Oh well, never mind. And then we played.
Cracking up,
then I think who did we play at the Arrow? Mick Conlon and Pete Monday. I think it was we played.
Yes, it was.
At the
Yeah, I think
Arrow.
they beat us there, didn't they?
That went to the decider.
So yeah, that's good competition. Get yourselves into the. We've got to stop calling it the Facebook singles and the Facebook doubles. The summer singles and summer doubles. Registration is open now. All you need to do is get that. Case is falling over. All you need to do is get yourself on the Rackham app. So you've got an R number, which is your registration account number on Rackham, and with that you can enter yourself into either of the competitions.
Looks like we're going to be here a while, gentlemen, with this one.
Yeah, this has gone a little bit scrappy.
But can Owen follow in her daddy's footsteps and get a win to put them 4-0 up? He's in a strong position, but a little bit of working out to do here.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't want to play a.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's a little bit unlucky. I'll tell you what, there is a possible shot here. It's risky, but there's a shot that could open everything up for him to win
I know
the frame.
exactly what you're
Go
thinking.
on, because I know you said I watched
You're going to
back.
play reverse double off the yellow on a cushion, plant it into the other one. I knew that. I just
You said I watched the stream back on Tuesday, and you said about me being very good with patterns.
Yeah.
And you can spot it. You spot them as well. You spot the shots as well.
Yep.
That's a good shot.
That's a very good containing safety there for a moment. But yeah, no, I mean, I talk a good game. I got a good pool brain. I just don't execute it very well, unfortunately for me.
Do you know? I think a lot of it is. It's funny you say that because I think a lot of it is being able to see the shots is one thing, but it's half the time it's being able to play them, and especially when you're playing on a table that, you know, especially when you're away, for example, table might play a little bit different, the angles throw a bit more, the cloths are a little bit more reactive. It's all those. I know it's people just think a game of pool is a game of pool, but there's so many variables, isn't there? So many different variables in physics.
Absolutely.
Pete's looking at me like what?
Pete is mesmerised. Oh no, that's
unlucky throw in.
That's a great part. It's just unlucky flicking that red over.
You boys are sat slightly better than where I am. Can he sneak that by?
No, doesn't go behind the red.
No, I think he's going to have to bump this red off the cushion here.
Yep, that opens up the options.
That's a good shot though. I fear it's not going to leave him with a lot when he comes back to the table. Obviously, unless Tristan clears up. But Chapel desperately need a frame on the board here.
Yeah, definitely. You don't want to go. You know, don't really want to go 4-0 down. Although I know what that's like, going 4-0 down, 4-0 up.
Yeah, Ben.
It's not over though by any reach when you consider the
see that, Ben?
Thursday Shield.
Yeah, I see that, Luke.
Oh, yeah. He muted me because he just knows.
Who gave him a fader?
Who gave me control of the desk? That's the question.
Yeah, I was saying the Thursday Shield last week that went down to the wire, 6 apiece when it was, I think, 4-1 at one point.
I do think, I mean, in my humble opinion, I think Bishopstoke probably should have won it.
Absolutely.
Way before,
I mean, they should have won it before if it wasn't for that dodgy ref decision.
Yeah, I don't know who that was.
Yeah,
you know
I
that
don't
guy?
know.
I reckon we should sack that guy, I think, from the SRPL.
What I'm taking solace in is the fact that they got to the end.
Well,
of
I recognise the
match.
face, but I can't put my finger on it, Luke. Can you?
Keep your fingers off my face.
I'll get Ben, give it a big one.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know who it is. I don't know who that was.
Nah, he's a bit ropey, that guy. I wouldn't trust him.
Anyway, the last 2 blacks that they had in that match.
I mean,
it was something else. It was
the black
the nerves.
6-all.
I had to. I watched it like 3 or 4 times, and I just still. I'm not trying to say I'm better than Dan in any way, shape, or form, but that. To me, that is a 10 out of 10 black, and like he said to us after, he goes, "That's the worst time to twitch," and he had a twitch, and
it was crucial.
It's unfortunate, it really is. But I mean, fair play to Netley for hanging on in there, because they were on the back foot for a lot of that final.
Well, like I say, they were 4-1 down at the very beginning of the match. So yeah, to pull it back, they did well.
Good shot there by Tristan.
That was our first final here as well at the new top spin venue here in Southampton. And yeah, what a final to start off with.
Yeah,
it's a lovely little setup, this, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. Again, run by another legend of the Southampton pool community in Reg Singh.
He's done a cracking job. Had all 13, I think all tables have been reclothed now.
Was he over at that?
In the last few weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a bit lucky.
With that.
Got a bit lucky with that one.
He's not leaving himself good position on the black though, without a bit of white work.
I think he's just got to pop it into the top and take the black in the opposite corner. I think I wouldn't attempt trying to drag us back here.
I was going to say the one thing you don't want to do here is have a wild white.
Yeah.
A wild white. Try and keep it a little bit under control.
I'd pop it with a bit of top spin.
How wild do you think it's going to be?
Could be fairly wild.
It's going to be livid.
With the daddy in town, anything's going to happen, isn't it? He wants to sing song, doesn't he, after the final?
Yeah, he does. That's a good shot.
That's not a bad shot.
That is not bad.
Well done, Tristan.
This to get their score on the board.
First frame here for the Chapel.
And it's there.
Fair play, well done.
Well done, Tristan. First frame on the board for the Chapel.
3-1 to Rocket Ronnies. We'll hand the cards back over to the captains, and we'll be back with you very shortly for frame number 5. Stay with us. So the cards have been handed back to us. On to our next frame.
Frame 5.
Connor Sullivan for the Chapel Arms B and Melvin Herridge for Rocket Ronnies.
Millimetre perfect lag there by Connor.
Yeah, good lag there. Connor and opting to break.
Lukey's turning up with the goods again.
He certainly has.
He's brought the kids with him.
Yeah, in sweet form.
Doesn't sound better.
It don't, to be fair.
Sweet kids.
Yeah. Ben, can you just fade me out here? I'm struggling. Oh, he's not even listening. He's not even got his earphones on.
You brought them for us to share. You couldn't have been kinder.
The worst thing to do when I'm on commentary is give me sweets.
Yeah. Little Benjamin's going to be buzzing off his little bitch titties in a minute.
Who gave young Ben Spears them sugar?
Connor,
You'll never sleep now.
I have to say, those sweets are lovely. Haven't had them in such a long time.
Well, it's part of the reason why you got me on board, wasn't it?
Yeah, half-time snack person. Yeah.
There was a position to be filled and I filled it.
You certainly did a good job, mate. So, Connor on reds here.
A little bit of a tricky layout.
You're just going to contain.
That's a good shot. Good shot, Connor.
So after this frame, I'll give you a rundown on the route to final, let you know how both teams got on in their respective divisions and how they got on in the knockout rounds all the way through to tonight's match. So stay tuned for that.
Is it live this time?
It is. Just for you two.
Excellent. We will definitely not try and put you off.
Nope. No, because
That's
we
gonna
are
be
well-respected
easier said than done.
members of the committee and the pool community here in Southampton.
Just don't make eye contact with
We
your
are
fellow
very professional.
committee commentators.
Yeah. I must say, though, we were very much well prepared as opposed to last Tuesday.
But the microphones work, that's a start.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what? I watched that
Severely
back.
titter.
I watched that back when I uploaded it, and I'll be completely honest with you, I have no idea why we had technical issues with the equipment. Everything was plugged in, everything was set up as it should be, and
Oh, I do.
He won't just admit it.
No,
That
he
was his
won't.
fault, will he?
I do. It was no one's fault.
It was no one's fault. He won't blame it on himself.
Now, we've learnt our lesson. We live and learn. Every day's a school day.
Yep, Ben was here since yesterday afternoon.
just a bit bizarre. I just don't understand it, but things happen.
Cool.
Shit, Con, spin it off now, don't play the final.
Yeah. Yeah, we've decided. We've had a chat as a committee and we voted. We're going to bin the plate off as of now.
Yeah.
Because you're in the final.
You can do that, and I'll be here Thursday.
You'll be in the wrong place then, because we're at Rocket Ronnies.
Void match.
Not literally here, but you know what I mean, doing the respective stream.
Yeah, we've. For those of you who aren't in the know, we've hit an impasse with the setup that we've caused ourselves a problem basically, because the person who very kindly donates his equipment to produce these live streams, Mr. Ben Spears, stupidly got himself into the plate final.
Yeah, how did that happen?
And the plate final is on the same night as the cup final, so unfortunately he can't be in two places at once, so he's taken his gear and his cue down to the Arrow this coming Thursday to record, we keep calling it live stream, record the plate final instead of the cup, and the cup will be recorded on a GoPro like we did last Thursday.
I am disappointed that I'm not going to be there on Thursday because, like I said before we started, this is, for me, I think this is one of the my most favourite parts of the season, and I find it's the most rewarding because you're kind of giving something back, if that makes sense.
Yeah, there's a simple solution for that, Ben. Be shit at pool.
Yeah.
Sorry, am I not allowed to swear on this?
Probably not, but
Well, he is. He's in the plate. It's not the cup or the shield, is it?
yeah. So that's acceptable.
Div 3 team or whatever you are.
Yeah, a ropey Div 3 team.
4th tier of the SRPL.
just trying to think because I think it was the Shield game we played, and I think what ended up happening with that is we ended up having a few of our stronger players, shall we say, away. I know I was away and a couple of others were away. So we had to basically
casually mentioning a stronger player and himself in the same sentence.
As it's a cup sort of game, you can't rearrange it, you have to play it and that's it. We had to fulfill a team and we unfortunately lost in the Shield, which put us in the plate.
Yeah.
And I worked it out on the stats and it works out something like a 480 to 1 chance or something.
Yeah.
That this has happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is a shame because I do, like I said, I do enjoy hosting and putting these streams on alongside you guys as well.
I mean, just watching other pool streams throughout the pooling world across the UK, you know, I don't see many that do anything different, but I know you guys here, since I've joined, you know, you run a very, very professional stream, and I've thoroughly been enjoying myself.
It's good fun.
Being let loose with the microphone.
Yeah, it is good fun. Yeah, it's just a bit of an opportunity to try something different, and if people enjoy it, then great. If they don't, then step up and do it for us. Oh, that is unlucky for.
That's got a bit awkward here for Melvin.
Yeah, no, exactly. We try. You know,
we try our best. We don't promise anything. We try and do whatever we can. We try in life. When we say we're going to record the finals, we do our best to do that. Some things get in the way, and we have to change plans, like this Thursday. But yeah. Shit happens.
It's a good it's another competition for other teams to win, though, and it's just unfortunate that.
It's one of them things. Like you say, it's one of them things you can't predict that.
And we'll still record it. You know, we'll GoPro it like I did on Thursday. We'll get the footage. I'll stick some graphics over the top, so at least it's not a plain, boring video that you have to scroll through to find out what's going on. Listen to any of the commentary. I'll try and make it as pretty and pleasing for people to view. It just won't have our beautiful voices on it.
And Ben gets a night off from getting.
I know, he has a night on doing the plate, doesn't he? He's got to play, he's got to commentate, he's got to get all of his equipment there.
And he doesn't have us just being nice to him like we always are.
Well, yeah, I don't get the joy of your wonderful company.
And that.
Oh no, I may just throw a spanner in the works there, Ben.
Are you planning on going down to the Arrow? To where is it?
There's a good chance.
We're having it at the Arrow, aren't we? Yeah.
The thing is, if you turn up at the Arrow, Luke, you'll be setting this up and doing it. How do you feel about that?
Right,
That's
Pete,
why
do
he's
you need any
learning
help down Rocket?
Getting back to this frame, Melvin has done a cracking job squeezing behind that red, tight to the cushion, and he's on the last yellow. Just this black down the rail to keep their nose ahead.
It looks like it to me.
Yeah, it does to me.
Yep.
Just to go 4-1. Yeah, great shot that.
Confident.
4-1 to Rocket Ronnies. Back from shortly for frame number 6. Right, over to our next frame.
Frame 6.
Pete Story for Chapel Arms B and Glenn Tuffin for Rocket Ronnies.
Good lag by Pete.
Yeah, opting to break. Right, let's give you a rundown on the route to the final, let you know how both teams got on in their respective divisions and their route to the final.
Route to the final for both teams.
So, starting off with the Chapel Arms B, they played 16 league games, won 9, drawn 1 and lost 6. Winning a total of 106 frames and losing 86 frames, finishing on a frame win percentage of 55.2% and finishing on a total of 133 points, putting them third in Division 1. In the prelim round they had a bye. In the last 32 they beat Tottenham Ealing Cricket Club B by 7 frames to 2. In the last 16 they won 7-5 against Topspin C. In the quarterfinals they won 7-5 against Topspin A. And in the semi-finals they won a decider 7 frames to 6 against the Cricketers Arms A. On the other hand, Rocket Ronnies played 18 league games, won 12, drawn 4 and lost 2. Winning a total of 130 frames and losing 86 frames, finishing on a frame win percentage of 60.2% and a total of 166 points, putting them second in the Premier Division. In the prelim round they won 10-2 against the Station. In the last 32 they won 9-3 against the Saxon. In the last 16 they won 7-0 against the Cricketers Arms B. In the quarterfinals they won 7-4 against the Obelisk B. And in the semi-finals they won 7-4 against the Swans. So that's the route to the final for both your teams playing this evening.
Some impressive stats there, Ben.
Yes, some pretty good stats there.
Excellent reading.
The one that's interesting is they're obviously in separate divisions. They both lost the same amount of frames. Both lost 86 frames each, which you don't get very often.
How many did they play?
So Chapel Arms played 16, won 9, drawn 1, lost 6. 106 frames for, 86 frames against. And Ronnies was played 18, won 12, drawn 4, lost 2. Won 130 frames and lost 86.
So they played more frames though, so frame win percentage
Yeah,
came into play there, yeah.
5% difference as well, 55.2% for the Chapel Arms and 60.2 for Rocket Ronnies.
Yeah, yeah.
It's always an interesting part, that, because it's good to see how your respective teams playing in the final got on in their season. We've had quite a few since we've gone over to our new format of the 12 frames instead of the 9 frames. We've had quite some impressive stats with point tallies. I know there's obviously more points on offer, which you'd expect, but there's been some pretty good stats.
Yeah, I mean, this Racker map is just going to bring so many more stats to everyone's fingertips. You're literally going to be able to see your opponents for your next game. You'll see your opponents. You'll be able to click their team name, see how they've performed in the last few, however many games. Click their team, see their players, see how their players have played, see what other leagues they play in. It's just going to bring so much information to the players' fingertips over time. It will take a little while for the SRPL to populate, but once it does, we're going to be sat here reading so many different stats out about the players that are at the table. It's going to be awesome.
I'm going to have to make longer beds for the talkovers. But yeah, no, the Racker map is good. I've been through Chris a little bit on there this evening, sort of this afternoon, helped me with some bits just going through, and I understand it a bit more than I did sort of a couple of days ago. I'll be honest. I sort of at first I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick my brains enough to be able to understand this, but I do sort of get it a little bit more now. I think once we get the season underway, I think when you actually play a match and you do it and you see how it actually properly works, I think people will pick it up with him the first couple of weeks.
Yeah, no, I think that's where it's going to obviously make a lot more sense for especially the captains to be able to run things, run their team, etc., etc. But having a brief look myself the other day when I entered my team, I can certainly see a huge benefit in having it, and it's gonna make everything so much more streamlined, a lot more less stress for everyone. But like Pete said, it's stats at your fingertips, isn't it? And and it's just going to make for interesting reading going forward. I think it's a great addition, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I think, like you say, I think it's going to make. At first, it will be, like I say, it will be understanding it, but I think once everyone sort of familiarises themselves with it, it will be so much more easier for everyone. Like Pete said earlier on, less admin work for the committee. Because I know, since the league's run, there's been a lot of admin to do with results, going through inputting data, so it'll be nice. You can actually see the results, I believe, live. Is that right, Pete? You can sort of see the results live as they go in?
Yeah, so basically if you go to the Racker map on your phone as a registered user, you can click on live scores in our league and you'll be able to see everything that's happening as people are publishing it. On a match night, for example, the two captains will put their first four in, the home, as it is with the paper cards, but just on a device. They'll put their first players in for the home team, they'll click in, they'll submit those players. The away captain then will get prompted to put his 4 players in, and we'll submit those, which will lock them in. As the matches play and they confirm each other's results, so for example player 1 wins and the away captain confirms it, that then locks that into the system and that publishes it live. So all this stuff will be just ticking through on a match night. It's going to be fantastic. If you're not watching your team, you can be watching all the other teams in the league.
Yeah, and it's going to be brilliant when it comes down to the nip and tuck towards the end of the season.
Absolutely,
knowing how many points you need to get in, say maybe the last couple of games to get through to the knockouts, or whether you not go through to the knockouts. So it'll be interesting on that part as well to see live scores as well. So yeah, very much looking forward to sort of seeing it flourish.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it actually working. I am scared is an understatement. There is a hell of a lot of things to work out, to understand, to get your head around and make sure that you don't do something fundamentally wrong at the early stages, which you don't spot until it's too late. Back in the early days running the league, I completely forgot that, as stupid as it sounds, I completely forgot that if a pub has one table, they can't have both teams if they've got 2 teams at home on the same night, and I didn't check. And I got a phone call one night, this is one of the first seasons I ran, and they went, the A team's here, but the B team is too, and another 2 teams have just turned up to play them, we've only got one table. And you kind of go, oh crap, yeah, I probably should have thought of that. But you live and learn, you work through it, you, bless me late father, put together some cracking Excel spreadsheets which did all these calculations for me, put all the teams in the right places, and all I had to do was put the data in and it came out the other end. Racker map is basically the same thing with a hell of a lot more data behind it. It's going to take a little while to set up, but once it's running, people are going to not believe they lived without it.
Good shot that, well done Pete. That's 4-2 to Rocket Ronnies. Back with you shortly for frame number 7.
That's a good clearance, to be fair.
Over to our next frame.
Frame 8.
Frame 7, sorry. It is Ben Mills for Chapel Arms B and Gary Phillips for Rocket Ronnies.
What's so funny?
That should have sounded.
Frame 7.
That's the one that should have played, not the one next to it.
Ben can't count.
Ben can't press the right button even though there are colours in front of him.
Anyway, Luke, carry on saying what you were saying about how great I am.
Sorry, I kind of cut you off there. I do apologise.
No, as we were just saying in the last frame, it's progressed and things have changed so rapidly in this league. As you were just mentioning, Luke, the change of rules alone was just absolutely killer to get people to understand how it's going to push them forward. I don't think there's anybody playing in this league now that thinks the old rules have a place.
No, absolutely not. I think this is further just going to strengthen this league and make
Paul
it
in
so much
Southampton.
more.
Paul in Southampton in general, because we'll have some young players coming through that we'll be able to just look at their stats and go, do you remember when they played in our league? And now they're playing on the international tour. And,
Yeah.
you know, it's just, you couldn't do that if they weren't playing the right rule set.
I mean, just looking at the SRPL website, you can track back and you can see like past league positions and who won cups here and there. But this app's gonna literally allow you to search.
Here we go with Gary Phillips with the break
of results and everything going forward, and it will track your stats, I believe, for seasons and seasons and seasons.
Yes.
Upon end.
Exactly that. Yeah. So this first season is going to be the bed basically for everybody's pool history, hopefully going forward. The biggest concern for me as the chairman and as the admin doing most of the admin side for the last 20 plus seasons is that I'm effectively giving all that data over to Rackham app going forward. Look at the spin on that white ball.
He is a bloody wizard, that guy.
split on that.
Good job there's no shot clocks. We were waiting for that ball to stop spinning.
See, the split on that break he had was there was quite a few disgusted faces with the layout. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go.
Turn it off, Gary. God, Jesus Christ.
That's one for the
That's a man.
highlights reel, I think.
What a talented guy with a piece of wood in his hands. Should have potted that, Gary.
What's he playing at?
You can't go how much he's got that elevation on that cue on that shot was unbelievable.
I think the thing with Gary's game is you know what to expect from him. It's just the quickness and the ability he has with that cue. It's just nuts. It's like the cue's down, bosh, and it's gone. But he'll send the white ball about 16 cushions and land plumb on his next shot.
Yeah, exactly. He's such a good player to watch because he just does things with that white ball that is absolutely ridiculous, and his shot selection as well is just second to none.
Yeah.
And that will do. That will keep.
There's a little chance here for Ben, I think, personally.
I don't think the two yellows plant into the middle. I think they're going to the knuckle. Depends if the outer one goes.
If he can drop this one into the middle, I think he should have enough to see the other yellow.
15 hot dogs. He's made so far.
That's unlucky. Oh, I did not see another yellow behind that yellow. Probably because I wasn't looking at the table and I was looking at the laptop.
Got a little bit unlucky with that, so chance here for Gary to increase the lead back to 3 frames.
I don't expect this frame to last for anything longer than another 30 seconds, so unfortunately.
Don't know if he wanted both of those in.
Don't think he did, looking at his face.
To be fair though, you could give this guy anything in his hand and he's still going to find a way to pot that red.
I'm reading his lips there. I think he's flipped a tree.
It does look tight. It does look tight from where I'm sitting.
I tell you what would be good if we had another camera angle we can pan to.
It was suggested on the committee group that we have a roving cam. Oh, unlucky. How is his luck?
Oh, Gary. He's trodden something before he coming here.
Yeah, 40 years of experience.
Good shot there by Ben.
Yeah, that's
Good
nice.
shot though, Ben. Well done, mate. Yep.
He's okay.
He's alright. He's going to screw. He's going to screw that back.
I don't think it passes the red into the middle though, does it?
No, it doesn't. I'm sat right behind it.
Yes, he's going to have to come back and
He's
put it
coming
into
back.
the same corner pocket, I think.
Yeah.
Same side. Yep, it's a good shot.
Good shot.
Well, Chapel Arms B are making a fist
Awesome
of this.
finish there.
Good finish there by
Well
Mr.
done, Ben.
Mills. It is 4-3 to Rocket Ronnies. Back with you shortly for frame number 8. So very swiftly back to our next frame, which is
Frame 8.
we've got Tristan Owen for the Chapel Arms B and a Jason Plant for Rocket Ronnies.
Sorry, I thought they were all going for food, so I kind of took a break.
No rest for the wicked, as they say.
No, that's it. We're going to speed through this one. It's only 9:30 here at Topspin.
We 1 hour 3 minutes through. Close game this, good sort of back and forth this.
This is it. Happened very similarly on Thursday.
It's one of those. As soon as you miss a shot, the table's
So Tristan Owen winning the lag and opting to break in this frame number 8. So we've got 2 finals coming up for you on Thursday. Yes, we've got the cup final and we have also got the plate final, which I'm going to be playing in. Very much looking forward to that. So the first game will be the Thursday Cup, and that's going to be between the Chapel Arms B, Jimmy Ely's team, against Topspin A, which is Lucky Singh, and that's going to be played at Rocket Ronnies. And then the Thursday plate final is going to be between the Phoenix B, which is my team, against Topspin B, which is Sunny Singh. So that's going to be a good game as well. Both those games, the same format, first to 7 frames. Very much looking forward to that. I know my lads are expecting a very tough game, so that will be tricky. I think we have played the Topspin B. They were the Bitten in the summer season last year in our group stages, and the games were quite close. So yes, very much looking forward to that game. Or is it running a bit too far? It's okay, I think. Tristan's taking these yellows out really well. So this black then for very swift frame.
Congratulations! Break and dish.
Indeedy, our first break and dish of this season's finals. It is currently 4-4, and we will be back shortly for frame number 9.
out our YouTube channel, Satan Pool, for all our stream matches with commentary.
Play fair, play well. Southampton Regional Pool League.
So we've got the cards back from both respective captains. So we are 4-4 into our final set, which means we are on to
Frame 9.
We've got Ben Mills for the Chapel Arms B and Melvin Herridge for Rocket Ronnies.
How you Ben?
Hello mate, all right?
Ben! Well, you coming to try and wind us up for Thursday, are you? Well, we're not getting ready. What I'm saying is... Glenn! Glenn! Speak to you in a minute.
Just waiting for one of the players.
Now you know how it feels. This one a break.
Melvin songs on, I hear.
Yeah, sounds like it. Away.
Eye of the Tiger, famously from that movie about that, that chocolate mixed with marshmallows. Rocky Road.
When I was growing up, he was one of my bloody heroes, Rocky. You know, story of the underdog and all that.
Never watched it. I've never seen Rocky.
Are you taking the bloody Michael here?
Oh, I'm not. I've never watched a Rocky film. I'll watch live boxing, but I've never seen a Rocky film.
So besides coming out to commentate on SRPL streams, you live under a rock?
Yes. Key.
Your wife keeps you under the staircase, does she?
That's it, yeah. Out of harm's way.
That's absolutely flabbergasted me, I'm not gonna lie. To be fair though, the first three films are great. Fourth was okay, fifth ropey.
Okay.
But yeah, you need to watch them now. That's your task. That's your task by
We've
Thursday.
got this week's movie roundup with Mr. Peter Elliott and Luke Northover.
I'm fuming.
Can we have a jingle?
That can be done.
SRPL movie review.
Southampton's Regional Film League.
I'll have to get you a talkover one done. This week's film update with Mr. Peter Elliott and Luke Northover. Don't give me ideas because you know I will sit there and make them.
Oh yeah, just
partly
like that
because
time when you asked me if there was any jingles we could add, and you haven't still done.
I still can't believe you haven't got the honourable.
Yeah.
Haven't got what?
The honourable jingle.
Wowie.
Yeah.
No, the other one that Luke's talking about.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that.
That's why I've been muted.
I'm not doing that. I'm trying to find my emails.
Trying to wind me up.
Can I come back on the mic?
I don't know, you're going to behave.
I promise.
Sorry, Mr. Allen. Sorry.
I can't find it.
That's good.
After all that.
I'm not even going to tell you that you can actually connect your phone to the desk. I'm not going to tell you that.
I know.
You can't find it, ladies and gentlemen. But can Ben find a finish here to put Chapel Arms into the lead for the first time this evening?
Yeah, Chapel Arms have fought back well here.
Yeah, I think especially after those first 3 frames, I just thought Rockets were going to fly away and take this final. I've just heard it. I've heard it.
Oh! So much worse.
The fact that you've only played that bit.
No, Mike's not getting back up. Oh, he's even got it on a soundbite thing on the phone. Oh my god.
Please, can we just do it? Just do it for the fans. Just do it for the fans. Come on, the fans.
Do I really have much of a choice? Go on then, just once.
For the fans.
It's the fact you faded it out after the first syllable.
I know, that's what makes it. Just couldn't quite grab the slider in time. Go on.
Oh, why so hard?
That's going to my grave, I think.
Do you think he said that after his mishap with the Hoover this afternoon?
Yeah, I heard you tripped over Henry.
Oh, he's buried his head.
That wasn't this afternoon, that was last night.
Last night?
Oh.
Where was Henry? In your bedroom?
This has been the SRPL stream. Thank you so much for watching us. We really do appreciate you
Ben's mic dropped,
tuning in.
buggering off.
And we will see you on the next one. Goodbye for now. I'm only joking. Don't you, Pete, behave yourself. I'm actually allowed to tell the chairman of the league off.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm allowed to. That's all right then. That's all right then.
Yeah, and then he would just distract you from the committee, and yeah, you'll be
It's
done.
actually good fun. I actually can't remember what's actually been going on this frame.
Well, it's 4-all. Melvin's at the table.
Someone's trying to pot some balls, I think.
Ben has put him in a bit of a sticky situation, to be fair. Total snooker called by referee Chris Sherwood. I just made eye contact with him.
Yeah, eye contact has been made.
It's nice to see he's using his indoor voice this evening.
Oh, he was so loud, wasn't he, on Tuesday at the Waterloo?
No, when I watched it back on the...
Do you reckon he thought he was in Waterloo Station, not on Waterloo Arms?
I think he was trying to... I think he must have been trying to let his mum or dad know what the score was or what was going on.
Something, yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, when I watched it back, it sounded like the audio was distorting.
Yeah.
No, that was just Chris
reverberating in the conservatory.
Yeah.
Reverberating.
It's a word. It's a sound word.
I know.
You look it up if you want.
I know what it is. It just sounds weird.
It didn't sound weird to me though, to be fair.
So Melvin on yellows with his second visit, trying to make it a little bit easier, but he's still got that one tied up between the two reds.
Still in the strong position here though, to be fair. Knowing Melvin, that's exactly what he was going to do.
Melvin will just play the tactical game here.
He's going to bully people. He bullies people into submission until he gets what he needs. And
that's not easy to get out of either.
No, I don't even think Ben can really... I think it's impossible really to get out of this.
So as we're looking at the table on the live stream, on the recording, I reckon straight up, rattle it in the top right corner, whiz it across, top left, rattle it in there, down to the bottom left, rattle it in there, back down the rail, straight into the red.
Yes.
It's the obvious shot.
Well, I think the only shot he can actually play from where I'm sitting, and I'm sat right in front of it, is actually rattling the white in the jaws. I think that is the right shot, but trying to get it to come out the cushion, come away from the cushion, to come back up.
Got the angle? No. Ooh.
Oh, that's a great hit. What a great hit that is.
Incredible shot.
Oh, Benjamin.
Take a bow.
That's another one. That's two shots.
And I'm not talking about Mr. Spears. I'm talking about Mr. Mills, because
it's a fantastic hit.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. He's doing it again. Take two, Ben.
I reckon you do it again.
That could be arranged.
And as the daddy promptly says, I want to see you do that again.
I think if he gets out of this for the second time. I think this is some sort of award. I
don't think the angle's there this time.
No, I think he's pushed the head too far over.
That is a stretch.
Yeah, I heard something tear then.
What a shot that is again!
Escape.
Have I just missed another glorious moment?
Yes.
That's two of the best escapes I think I've seen all season.
Take 3 now, Melvin.
Ben Mills and the Great Escape.
Forget Tom. It's Ben all the way.
Two great escapes there from Ben. And again, another good shot there from Malvern. I think he's just trying to garner the free shot here, just so he can free that yellow just below the reds.
This was the Great Escape.
It was.
That'll get us a copyright strike, I reckon.
Probably going to get about 100 copyright strikes with the music going on, so just make it 101.
Yeah, we can forget about the fact that I swore earlier.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'll say to that?
Beep.
Wah wah woo wah. I think Melbourne's got half a chance here to develop this bad yellow in a moment. Just needs to drop this one down the bottom cushion here. Get a better angle for the one next to the corner pocket. As I say that, he's missed, but yeah, that was the idea.
This is a good chance here for Ben, because I think he's got the angle here to be able to play the double, to bring this bad red out.
No, didn't see that originally, but yeah, it does look a bit of a nailed on double there, doesn't it, I think?
I mean, he could elect to play a good safety here and get the white on the left-hand side and get the snooker, but he did have an opportunity there to play the double and get his bad red out. But
I think given this a cup final, it's no surprise people
do play differently now. I agree.
Tentative, yeah.
Especially obviously playing in the one last week, you do definitely look at the game ever so slightly different in a final with the pressure. And obviously being a final as well, it does make you think just that little bit more than you normally would.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone behind it.
Unlucky.
That was tight.
Very unlucky there, Ben.
So shot on a visit here for Melvin on yellows.
I think this is what Melvin was going for. He gives him the free shot to develop that bad yellow there, to then try and get this 9th frame over the line.
Yeah, certainly been a tactical and a tentative frame, this one.
Be a crying shame for Ben to lose this one, considering the hard work he's had to put in just to get to this point with those two very nasty snookers. But I fear the Ryan's on the wall.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Not so distant future. Yeah.
Although Malvin's having a good think about this.
I think he's thinking about getting that first red that's out in the open a little bit more tied up, but doesn't help him with that yellow near the red. What's your play here, guys?
I think sometimes for me, certainly in situations like this, people can overthink it ever so slightly, which is, I think, why Melvin's changed his mind.
See, I think for me the shot here, and I don't know if this is the right shot, but for me I'd be playing ball in hand.
To me, that's not come out too bad.
See, I'd be playing the ball. I would have took the ball in hand there and tried to play half ball off the black, bring the black into place, send the white down into the yellow and red, dislodge the yellow, and then they're all open. And then they're all there to go, because you're planting the yellow onto the other yellow, knocking them both out, giving yourself a good chance to go for it. Now, Malvin's in a little bit of spot of bother here. He may just elect to play another snooker. But like you say, it's easy sitting here behind the camera commentating, not actually being out there playing in the final. Like we say, it's different pressure, it's different mindset. I think that's all he could do with that.
Yeah, it's a good shot, but I think if Ben can somewhat find a safety here now, it could be a massive turn of events.
I think he's going to be playing the red at the top. Yeah, he's got a contact on it.
It's a good shot.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
Referee Chris Shower just having a look. Fair play. Hey!
Ever the comedian is our Melvin.
Three cushions, possibly.
It's a good effort. It's a good effort.
It's a good effort. I think this has handed the frame to Ben, though.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Saying that, though, I don't think it's a
pick up the white.
Easy clearance.
Just got to pick up the white or put the yellow safe.
Yeah, no, that's a clever idea, to be fair.
He's got a nice angle here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone quiet again.
I think he's going to have to drop it in the middle, though, because I don't know if it goes past that yellow into the corner.
Yeah, it's a good shot there. Good white ball control.
Slow up.
I'm surprised he played that.
Just to put the Chapel Arms in front for the first time.
Second nudge.
Get a little flick.
Oh wow!
See, I'm surprised he played it like that. I think I would have played that into the middle and then gone up and down with the white. It's just a little bit more controllable for me, but I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. One good pot here for Melvin.
Mr. White.
Oh, Jesus
shot.
Christ.
Shot Mel.
I will literally wet myself if he follows this in with the white.
Oh, bloody Nora.
It is 5-4 to Rocket Ronnies.
My tiny ticker can't take it anymore.
Back shortly for frame number 10.
Oh yeah, we need more of this.
Yeah.
We certainly do. See you back in a couple of minutes. Right, very, very, very swiftly back to our next frame.
Frame 10.
We've got Tony Stone for the Chapel Arms and Glenn Tuffin for Rocket Ronnies.
cracking final we got on our hands here, though, boys. Hey.
Yeah.
Yes, nice and close.
Two very good teams, very, very good teams. Tony with the break.
Yeah.
Oh, and that looks like a miscue and a foul. Tony's concerned about his tip.
Not a chunk out of his tip.
So the option there of re-racking or playing from where it is, I believe.
Yes.
What's your thoughts? He's going to play it from where it's him. Not always the best call, because breaking the pack from this side can lead to the black unnecessarily moving around the table.
Yes, and I think it's definitely in the weakest part of that bunch, so it will be going places.
And he's opted for the re-rack. So break shot and a visit.
Yeah, dodgy racking, Tony. Dodgy racking.
It's the first time for everything on the stream, isn't there?
Second visit.
But technically, wasn't it not Tony's break? It was a foul though.
Tony foul broke, so Claire
There
obviously
you go.
re-racked
Everybody's
balls.
right there.
Yeah.
Covering all bases here, Peter.
Balls on the left, balls on the right. Oh, I think you might be right there, Luke. I think technically it was Tony's break. It was a foul break. He opted to re-rack, so
Does this not?
Doesn't matter, does it?
Still not count though? If
this
Glenn
would
was
not
to
be a
dish this?
B&D.
Would it
No,
not?
No.
because he had a free shot.
Of course, yeah. Even though the ball's gone in on the break and he's
Did he
cleared.
pot on the break?
Yeah.
Technically, then it is one visit. Yeah. If he played a shot, if he broke, didn't pot, and then potted, that wouldn't be a B&D.
Yeah. If he's potted off ball off the break and then dished up, yeah.
Yeah.
Every day's a school day, so it's not. You don't see that very often. It actually happening.
I was thinking whether that yellow dropped into the middle, but it must do, considering where he's left that white.
Yeah.
But
is he going to leave himself the plant,
yeah,
though?
I think so, yeah. Drop the one in the middle, plant. That's what he's looking at. Tough shot, this.
Yeah, it's never easy, that.
Yeah, I'm
Just trying to get position money for that. Those two yellows, trying to break them up or something. Back over to Tony Stone.
Can he make up for... The minor error with the brake.
I was just talking to Tony. He took a little tiny bit off of his tip, of his cue, that brake. Just took took like a bit of the edge off it. Off. It looks okay, but the sound when he miscued that, it sounded horrible.
Yeah, he definitely flicked right off the top of that white.
Yeah, great shot there by Tony.
Very good.
Sneakerson.
Total confirmed by referee Chris Sherwoods. I don't know where that come from. I don't know.
Deep within your heart of hearts, Ben.
Well,
the true Ben Spears Jr.
Yeah. Oh, well done there, Glenn. Oh no, it wasn't.
No,
Sorry,
I'm not even sure why he was playing there, because that was always going up between the two and around the back.
I think he was trying to clip the bottom one.
I had a bit of a brain fart there and just thought.
I forgot what colour he was. Yeah.
I think he was trying to clip the yellow that was on the cushion, from the way he played it. Yeah, the angle he played it. It's just trying to flick off of that, I think. So, shot on a visit for Tony. Good chance here. If he wanted to go for it, there's a good chance. Used a free shot to take one of his difficult reds off the cushion.
I think he's got to probably push this red closest to the black, I think, down towards that corner bag. And work its way round from there.
I agree. I think that's the one he needed to.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
In or over is good because he can use that red now that's over the pocket. Difficult red on the cushion as a plant to make the shot a little bit easier.
Technically very clever shot that. Doesn't want two in there though.
The 2 for 1 though. I think that's twice we've seen that tonight. 2 balls going.
Yeah,
in the same
unintentional.
shot. I think with these new cloths on the table, they do play a little bit more reactive when the balls are in the pocket, or over the pocket, I should say. Good shot there. Recovery.
Yeah, great recovery that.
I think I just think for me now, I'd be taking the plant on and leaving no one.
Less white ball controlled for the middle pocket then.
Just keep that white ball tame and don't make it go wild.
He's just got to try and land sort of like blind ball on this red here, just to get an easier chance to get on that black. Don't want to land straight or wrong side of it.
Needs a big bounce.
I think that's good.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. It's got an angle on that to get down to the black. This to tie it all up 5 apiece.
There we go.
Right, this black then for 5-5.
Tell you what a final we got here though. What a good final, quality pull.
We will be seeing all frames.
And it is there, it is 5-all. See you back shortly for frame number 11. Back over to our next frame.
Frame 11.
We've got Connor Sullivan for the Chapel Arms B and Gary Phillips for Rocket Ronnies. Lag one by Gary Phillips.
Let's get ready for some spin.
Locked into break in frame number 11. That music's extremely bassy, this song.
Oh, you didn't say the other bag of sweets are open, Ben?
They are now, help yourself. Oh, hello. 2 reds. There it is, 2 reds and 2 yellows off the break. With a wowie wowoo.
I've been eyeballing all
So we just ticked over 1 hour 40 minutes in this match. 10 past 10 local time.
That's not bad going, an hour and 40 minutes for 10 frames. An average of about 10 minutes a frame.
Quick maths.
trying to work out what hour and 40 minutes is in minutes. My brain was not working for a second then. We've all had that tonight, haven't we? Brain just stopped working for a split second. Good choice of sweets, by the way, tonight.
Squashies? Something like that.
I am a connoisseur.
Favourite with the kids?
The sweets.
Always a lot of white ball movement with Gary, isn't there?
Yeah, I just noticed that. Didn't even see there was enough room for that white to fit through there down the cushion. That's a great shot.
To the average player, they don't see a shot here to pot, but somehow Gary's going to find one of these 6 pockets, I'd imagine.
And it'll be our side of the yellow as we're looking at it from the camera. To get nicely in behind that. Hold it in the top corner. Move that red by the black and it'll be right behind it. You watch.
The only shot I can see here is he can play a double and loads of fizz on white, so 3 cushions to get back up to the top end of the table to then play another double on the last yellow. That's the only shot I can really see from here. I know that's absolutely outrageous, but someone of Gary's calibre with the white ball, he's capable of doing anything.
See, I think he's looking to use that yellow where it is to come off 2 or 3 cushions to get that black out.
He's not cutting that in the far
Yeah,
pocket.
I think he's going to.
It's the red. Good effort. Right, over to Connor. A little bit of work to do on these reds.
Could you say that again, please, Ben? With your mouth full of squishies.
How have I eaten sweets first? When I said there's a bit of work to do on these reds.
We're going to start having to add subtitles, I think.
I know.
It's hard enough putting the bloody scores on the screen and getting them the right way around, let alone typing up what Ben's trying to say.
Say that in English. I don't know why I put myself in these situations. I really don't.
You keep saying it, Ben, but you keep doing the same thing. What's going on here?
Masochist, isn't it? Masochist always likes all the pain.
Yeah.
Oh, he's put himself in a very good position there, covering that bag.
Unfortunate mistake there from Connor.
I didn't even see what happened there. I just looked
Way
down
too
at my
deep
phone.
on it. White.
Got too deep in the white,
Jumped the
chipped
white.
off the table.
I
Yeah.
was just reading a message on my phone, and I looked down and the white's on the floor.
Oh. We've only got one left. Who's going to have it?
Should we Lady and Trumpet?
Go on then. You two.
No.
And I'll sit in the middle and watch. We can make it a freeway if you want.
No.
I'll have the pink bit, you have the white bit, and Ben can be in the middle.
Come on then, Ben. I'm ready. He shakes his head in disgust.
Wow.
We.
What?
Gary Phillips handbrake there.
Oh, you messed that one up.
Yeah.
No, I do like the Gary Phillips handbrakes.
I think you might be seeing a little bit of wild white on this shot, Ben.
There's a chance. There's a chance of a wild white.
Oh, that was crazy, that.
I thought he was going to go the other side of it.
Back double in this middle.
Yep. I reckon he'll take it long.
Yeah, there's a possible chance down the bottom corner, but I think Gary will play the double here.
Kick it from behind, middle bag.
To be fair, no, and Gary, yeah.
Chris
that
Milling kick shot,
wouldn't surprise me. And then we'll be calling him over for an explanation.
He is. I think he is. Oh.
Didn't expect that, gotta be honest. I think he was in two minds as to what to play. And
I thought that might go a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Not an easy opener though here for corner. If anyone can hear that, Pete's just casually playing his banjo.
And if they can't, you can explain that.
Yeah.
That's the innuendo of the night. That
It was a euphemism for
Strumming a guitar.
yeah, which is also a euphemism for
Plucking a G-string?
Only took 1 hour and 48 minutes for outrageous innuendo to be dropped, but there we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Have you never played innuendo bingo before, Ben?
Do you know what? I would absolutely love to play it. They used to do it on
Ben, give us
Radio
one.
1, wasn't it? When the innuendo bingo on Radio 1. My job's obviously on radio, and I'd love to do that in the radio studio. It'd just be so much fun.
Go on then, Luke. Innuendo, give me one.
Yeah. You put me on the spot here, Pete. I'm bottling it. You have to give me a minute.
Gary's on the black to make it 6-5 to Ronnies. Oh, he's gifted that to Connor by moving that
Connor
red.
A huge favour there. Huge favour. Albeit not the greatest opening pot, I don't think there.
Good recovery.
Yep.
Oh no.
No.
Now is the money on one shot or two shots here? Sensible Gary will play two.
Yeah.
The Gary we've seen earlier in the night will play one.
I'm going to go one here.
Without a doubt. 6-5.
Back shortly for frame 12.
Frame 12!
Back shortly. Here we are, frame 12. Currently 6-5 to Rocket Ronnies. Up next, we've got Tristan Owen for Chapel Arms B and Owen Herridge for Rocket Ronnies. I don't think we quite got the lag on the stream though. I think they were a bit eager.
Did they lag that before I
Apparently.
came back? Oh, sorry about that, guys.
Didn't give us a chance to...
Owen and Owen again. And it's the Owen first name to break.
Give us a chance to put the names in.
Jesus. I had to type Owen twice.
I know. How does that make you feel?
They spread nicely, but nothing's gone down.
Oh, I'm retiring.
Mine up at least, there we go.
Got my breath back.
from someone in the room. A friend sent me that day. He works in Reading,
Owen going for Reds. And spread nicely around the table. Do you fancy his chances here to win the cup for Rocket Ronnies?
Literally just put my earphones back on to that. God. And breathe.
I know, unbelievable.
I do think Owen's got a great chance here to take these out. It's all about taking the right pattern.
I wonder if he's got a right angle here just to maybe nudge that. Awkward read out by the 2 yellows.
I think it still goes up the top there.
Oh yeah, it does go. There is room. Yeah, you are right. There's a pretty good chance to make that. If that go, yeah, it does go. So that's a good chance to use that red as the connecting ball to get on the blacks. It does go in the.
Got to take this one down the bottom here and try and get the white back, sort of like in the middle of the table. That's it. There you go. That's a great shot. A couple of little stun shots here, and he could be on the black for the win. It's all gone a bit quiet because this is.
Yeah, you can feel the
tension a bit.
Yeah.
It's a great shot there from Owen. I think he's doing the right thing here, Aaron, just taking his time a little bit.
Yep.
That's it, just
making sure of everything.
Keeping his composure, 2 more shots.
I mean, if he does it well, he'll time it with the word gold in the music.
You are gold.
Referee Mike Allen keeping a close eye on this. His arms quite close to the yellow.
Yeah.
That's it. Good shot there, Owen.
Despite all the movement in the background.
So this black then for the cup.
It's going to get noisy.
We're about to pop off.
And she's
there it is. That is the cup for Rocket Ronnies, 7-5 over the Chapel Arms B.
Congratulations!
Great little clearance there from Owen. Fair play.
Yeah, well done, Owen. Congratulations to Rocket Ronnies winning the Tuesday Team Knockout Cup final by 7 frames to 5. Commiserations to the Chapel Arms B. What a great match that was, guys. I enjoyed that.
That was awesome. I think there is a very, very real risk of Melvin wants to get on the live stream and sing a song now.
Yeah, shall we end this swiftly? Right, that's it from us. Thank you so much, boys, for joining me as always.
Pleasure.
And we will see you back here on the next one. Thank you so much to Reg as well for looking after us here at Topspin and for hosting us this evening. Your support is greatly appreciated. Always enjoy coming to this venue, and we look forward to be back on the next one. We'll see you then. Goodbye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
For watching.